there, it's Kirsten here, and today I thought I'm going to talk about something that I get asked about quite frequently, and that is how do you not feel guilty when taking rest days? And I believe I made another video, or I have talked about it a lot in my Instagram stories. Go check out those if you don't do yet. But here comes another video. So I thought because yesterday was my rest day, I thought I would walk you through how exactly I did it and what was my thought process. So first of all, my legs were sore. So yesterday was Wednesday, and I had already had two pretty leg heavy days earlier Sunday, and then on Tuesday, right? So my legs were pretty sore, and I was like, what's the point of doing another workouts if my legs are not recovered yet? I mean, getting a little bit sore is fine. It's a normal reaction, right? But being constantly sore or being sore a little bit longer than you used to, that's a sign that you may have pushed it too far. And then also the workout quality is going to suffer. You can't perform the movements really well if you're really, really sore. So I figured, hey, you know what? My body is tired. I don't have to do this. It's better to give my body a little bit rest. Besides, your body makes the real gains when you're actually resting and not always working out nonstop. The second thing that I always think is that when I'm physically tired, I actually end up taking like naps and lying down whenever I have a chance. I know that not all of you have this chance to do it because you maybe work a regular job and you're in the office and then you just can't go and lie down wherever you want. But my job, because I'm working at the gym in the morning and in the evening and during the day, sometimes I do have classes, but sometimes I do my work online. I do have a little bit more flexibility, and I would always go and lie down and take another rest and nap, and nothing would ever get done because my body is so physically so tired. And then also my mind gets tired because you're not able to think clear and your mind is not very sharp if your body is tired. If you're constantly between kind of like barely staying awake and then trying to nap, and then if you're like me who also gets sleep issues when she's overtrained, then I never really sleep properly either, and things are not going to get better. So see how it's like adding stress on top of stress on top of stress on top of stress, and how this could ever change if you don't change anything. So the solution here is to take your rest day, and this is exactly what I did. The next thing is that I'm thinking all the things that are not going to get done because I am just not physically and mentally there. I'm not like sharp enough. So I believe just like me, you too, you have a lot of things that you have to accomplish. Maybe it's your work, maybe it's your social life, maybe it's with your kids, whatever it is. But if you're tired, you're not able to do it. You're just so exhausted. And I really want to build my business. I just do. And I want to take care of my clients. I want to offer them the best services that I can. So if I am constantly tired, then I'm not able to do it. So taking a rest day will fix it. And sometimes it takes more rest days. It takes 2 or 3 rest days, and that's totally fine. So think about it this way. What are you missing out, or what are you not doing instead? Or, because you were tired, what are the things that stay not done, that you're never able to accomplish because you are tired? And then one more thing that I am thinking about is that how do I want my next workout to look like? So if I had a really hard leg day on Sunday, and then again on Tuesday, and then I do it again on Wednesday, and then maybe again Thursday, like every day the workout, if I'm not recovered in between, it's gonna get crappier and crappier and crappier. And this is not my goal. My goal is not to get more tired, more exhausted. That should not be your workout goal. Your workout goals should be different. They should be things like getting stronger, getting more flexible, improving your health in whatever way it is for you. But getting more exhausted is not the way to go. So if this is not your goal, I just really recommend you that you take a break when your body is telling you to do it. And you take your 1 day or 2 days off, and then you go back to the gym and you're like, hey, this feels so much better. Okay, so all that being said, I'm going to say that sometimes I do struggle. I'm a human and I have a past of over-exercising, so I absolutely admit it. I do struggle sometimes, and I'm thinking, okay, am I really tired? What am I feeling here? Should I take a break? Should I not take a break? And then, honestly, I have realized that even if I just get this thought that I might need a rest day, and then I start going back in my head, oh, do I not? If I just get this thought that I might need a rest day, that's usually a yes. That's usually a sign that this is really the case, and there should not be any more kind of conversation happening, because just the fact that I get this idea, the thought in the first place, means that I actually already am in the need of rest. So these are my tips for you, and I also always like to say that you cannot feel guilty for something that is good for your health. So taking a rest day is absolutely beneficial for your health. It helps you to recover, to be there physically and mentally much better, to perform better in all areas in your life. So and then I know that a lot of you also, it's not that you're lazy. Don't think that you're lazy for taking a rest day. No, you don't have a laziness problem. I think most of you, if you are watching this channel or you are subscribed to this channel, don't have the problem of being lazy. Your problem is the opposite. You're overdoing it very likely. So forget about that. You're not a lazy person. You deserve taking rest days, and your body will be happier and perform much better if you do so. All right, that's it from me today. Let me know if this was helpful, and I will talk to you again. Bye bye.